Yo, yo, yo. Is this thing on? We working? Chupapi Muñeño? Muñeño. Hold on. Let's see how we sound. Muñeño. Oh, hold on. I hear the Muñeño. Let's see how we sound. Chupapi Muñeño. Oh, hold on. I hear the Muñeño. Chupapi Muñeño. All right, we working. Yo, what up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego. And I'm back with some more boxing. What's up with y'all? Everybody have a good day. And I'm out. No, I'm just what if I just got off like that? Y'all be mad. I waited all this time for this. No, I want to talk a little boxing with y'all. What's good with y'all? Who's in here? Kenya B, ringleader. Daquandre, okay. Sura in the building. We got Ness. Ness just sent me some craziness. He said, bro, don't blame me. The Chupapi Muñeños, don't blame me. Ness sent me a video, and he said Canelo ran for the Caleb Plant finish like Chucky. That's what he said. He sent me a DM. I seen it. Bro, he was tripping. Bro, hey, I give props to Canelo. The way he did scurry, bro, he scurried. That was a scurry. When he ran at Caleb Plant, that was funny, bro. Then when he ran to cut off the ring, that was funny. Like the way he was like, nah, that man turned into Eminem. You better lose yourself in the moment you own it. He was not letting Caleb Plant off the hook. That was tight. That was dope from Canelo. Bro, he did a little hammer dance. He's do. Like Caleb Plant was trying to get it, Bro, it looked like Mike Epps. It looked like Day Day versus Baby D when he trying to go around the car and stuff. That was he said Canelo is Charles Lee Ray himself. Facts. Give me the power of payday. I beg of you. Bro, Canelo's the new Chucky. He was on Demon Time. Bro, the way he ran at him was so funny. Y'all got to rewatch that. Victor, what's up? D. Moten, what's up with you? Who is that in D. Moten? Who is that? Is that Bret Hart? Who is that? Is that Shawn Michaels? Who is the picture you have? I always wonder. Oh, Victor, he back at channel member. Oh, it's over. Let's go. Listen, shout out to Victor. Please get the claps up. We got a new sponsor on the channel. Shout out to Victor. Ego's Army. We here. Man, I told you I'm just working. We just working, trying to bring the best content possible. Get the claps up. Come on, y'all know. Make him feel special. Kenya, what there? That's what I'm talking about. Daquandre. He says the Heartbreak Kid. Okay, that's Shawn Michaels. I'm not your boy toy. I know I'm sexy. I got the look that drive all the women. Bro, I know Shawn Michaels. That sweet chin music. You feel me? Shout out to Victor. Yeah, I couldn't see if it was Bret Hart or Shawn Michaels. But that's the Mr. Intercontinental. The Intercontinental Champion, Shawn Michaels. I'm not your boy toy. Bro, I miss wrestling when it was WWE. Wrestling was beast mode. I came out on beast mode. That WWF wrestling before the WWE. That went crazy. Who's y'all favorite wrestler of all time? Name a top three. I need to see top threes. Name top three of all time. I need to hear y'all top three wrestlers of all time. Shout out to Daquandre. Absolutely. I need to see if I respect y'all list. Top three list. Favorite wrestlers of all time. What y'all sleep? Y'all on lunch break? Come on. Rob Van Dam? Oh hell no. I don't know about that. The Rock and Stone Cold. Man, The Rock and Stone Cold, it's hard to leave them. I gotta probably put them on the list. But Ultimate Warrior was my other dude. Bro, I used to love the Ultimate Warrior. I used to love the Ultimate Warrior so crazy. But then the Attitude Era was raw too. The Rock and Stone Cold. He said Philly. No, bro. You gotta take Rob Van Dam out. He ain't in there. I'm taking him off your list. Is it no? Rey Mysterio, he was raw. I like Eddie Guerrero too. Eddie Guerrero, rest in peace to Eddie Guerrero. That frog splash. My boy Eddie Guerrero was out here, bro. He said Rob Van Dam is a Philly legend. All right, that's some Philly stuff. I don't know about him being on the list. Man, I have a lot of wrestlers. You know, Hulk Hogan was dope. Bret Hart was dope. Shawn Michaels. I used to like Tatanka a lot. Ricky the Steamboat. Yeah. Mankind. I was never a Mankind, bro. He built like Tyson Fury. Nah, I never really. Undertaker was raw. I like Undertaker. I like Sting too. I ain't gonna hold you. Sting was dope. I wasn't into Rob Van Dam like that. Booker T was dope. Hey, remember when he said the N-word to Hulk Hogan? That was so funny. I don't know if that was in the script, but he looked mad embarrassed. He looked wild embarrassed. He's like, Hulk Hogan, I'm coming for you, nigga. Bro, he was with the mic. Bro, my boy Booker T, listen, my boy Booker T was with the Micro Machines dude because they used to speak fast. And he said, Hulk Hogan, I'm coming for you, nigga. And like you could see the regrettal on his face. Like he instantly regretted saying that because he knew they was live. That was funny, bro. Bro, that Hulk Hogan, I'm coming. That was hilarious. Mankind, Tyson Mankind Fury. He built like Mankind. Nah, Booker T was wildin'. Hey, I ain't gonna front. I used to like the Nation of Domination. They was raw. Y'all get off my boy Farouk. Bro, Farouk and Rock in the Nation of Domination. No, come on, bro. Old Media favorite wrestler is Goldust. Listen, that's Old Media favorite. Goldust. That's who Old Media like. Booker T always had me dying. He a real street dude. Yeah, obviously. Hulk Hogan. So I'm coming for you. No. Undertaker is great. He a legend. But he was rooting for Tyson Fury. He talking about kill him and I don't know. Jerry the King Lawler. Who's the MVP? Michael Venom Page? Who is that? I don't even know who that is. MVP, Michael Venom Page? That's the only. I don't know, bro. Hey, one of the greatest duos of all time, wrestling wise, the Road Warriors. Rush, bro. The Road Warriors. That's one of the best duos of all time, bro. Nah, y'all hating on the Road Warriors. Remember Generation X and NWO? Facts. Bro, I was in school, and then when that was out, that Generation X, and everybody used to go like that. Bro, they outlawed that move at school. Listen, you young Thundercats, y'all ain't gonna know nothing about that. Y'all young punks, y'all ain't gonna know nothing about that. Bro, everybody in school was doing that, and then they outlawed it. And like, if you did that, you'll like get expelled and stuff. Like, cause we was doing it to teachers and stuff. You know what I mean? The teacher be like, "Oh, you turn in your homework," cause we didn't think they knew what it meant. But teachers. They do what teachers do. They do research or something, and they studied it and they figured out what it was from. But we was like, bow, bow. we was doing it crazy, bro, because we didn't think they knew it. I guess it looked low key disrespectful in hindsight, Like, you don't even have to know what it means to understand that's disrespectful. You just, bro, we was going ham with that. I ain't gonna hold you. The teachers got mad. Hey, cut that out. Get out. You're out of my class. Bro, they was mad. Bro, they was mad. They was too mad, bro. We was hitting that suck it too crazy, bro. I'm going to bring that back. I'm going to do that to y'all girl. Old media, I'm going to do that to y'all girl. I'm going to bring it back. Y'all, listen, y'all want to play with me? I'm gonna do that to your girl. Y'all be hating on me? I'm going to do that to your girl. I'm the new Generation X, bro. NWO. This is a new world order. Okay. Shout out to Windy City Assassin. Okay. Help me wish my daughter Chrissy a happy 7th birthday. The timing was kind of bad because I'm all doing this and now I got to do a birthday. Hold on. Shout out to Windy City Assassin and Chrissy. We wish you a happy birthday. Bro, you made me feel bad. I'm wishing a birthday after I just did all that. Y'all got me acting a fool. But happy birthday. Happy 7th birthday. Hope you have a beautiful and blessed day, Chrissy. Let's go. Windy City Assassin. Eagles Army. Kenya B, it's your fault. Y'all give me the worst timing. Y'all make my timing off. Yeah, shout out to everybody wishing his daughter a happy birthday. I love it. Yeah, we family. Let's go. I think Canelo beats Charlo, but avoids Andre. We'll see. Bro, listen. I'm just going to be real with y'all. You know how the saying goes, save the best for last? There's still, like, Canelo, he's dope. He's a beast. But I really feel there's a reason Canelo still moves how he moves with how he sets up his fights and under what condition. They're, like, it's strategic. It's that simple. It's strategic. Like, on top of him being a skilled and a good fighter, it's a lot of strategy. There's no other way to put it. I know y'all mad at me, but my shooters will clap at you, splatter your anatomy. Listen, I said, I know y'all mad at me, but my shooters will clap at you, splatter your anatomy. I don't want to see y'all in the comments trying to jump bad at me. You couldn't batter me. YouTube, shout out to YouTube on the donation. Bro, he's moving, like, there's certain stuff, like, put it this way. Just if I'm lying, then y'all tell me where I'm lying at. The guys that Canelo Alvarez has recently fought, right? I understand that's the path. That's just who had belts at the division and all that and the politics. I get that. But the guys that he has fought in his last several fights, you can't say these are the names that have been attached to Canelo for years. What I mean is this. There was nobody clamoring for certain fights. Like, y'all just get in the back seat and let Canelo drive. And that he definitely did that with DAZN. But what I'm saying is this. Canelo versus Demetrius Andrade has been a talking point. Whether you think Andrade has a shot or not, that's irrelevant. It has been a talking point since 154. And then at 160. And he could have been undisputed in that division. Imagine that. Imagine if Canelo fought Andrade, beat him at 160, and then he would have had all the belts at 160, and then he moved up and did the same thing. You'll really get a lot of props. You know what I mean? You'd be like, I don't think that's ever been done. Somebody be undisputed in 2 divisions. I mean, I don't remember a person. Not in the 4-belt era, you know. Maybe Evander Holyfield or something before that. But that's the reality of it. So, same thing with Charlo. These names have been linked to Canelo for years. Benavidez, years. Gilberto Zurdo Ramirez. So we still haven't seen Canelo versus those names that have been linked to him the longest. That's the reality of it. The people, like, for example, people weren't. Better Biev has been linked to Canelo's name longer than, you know, Yildirim or Saunders or whoever, right? There was no, like, just go to old forum, old boxing videos, old boxing forums. There was nobody who was like, oh, the number one fight I need to see is Caleb Plant Saunders in 2017, 18, 19. You know what I'm saying? People just accepted those because this is what Canelo did, and this is who he said he was going after, and blah, blah, blah. But these aren't the names that have been really linked to him. Like, people started the conversation early with Charlo and Andrade and Benavidez. These names have been, Zurdo Ramirez even. These names have been attached to Canelo, and they're difficult styles too. So people can say whatever they want. That's just what it is. That's just what it is. In my opinion, I feel like there's nobody now at 168 and even 75 that could beat Canelo. I mean, that's because, it's so, let's just push for the best fights. That's all I can tell y'all. Let's just push for the best fight. I don't see Canelo as this, he gonna have to show me he unbeatable. It's that simple. Because a lot of people are giving, like, he's dope. He's a dope fighter, right? But people say, oh, he can't be beaten and stuff like that. Look at who he's fought in the terms and all that, bro. Like, there's nobody in the history of boxing that was star powered out. He's a star power bully. You see what I'm saying? So it's like the outcomes tend to look larger than life because of how it's playing out in these fights. But I'd have to see it against somebody. Like, for example, I got a game. Let's play this. Name somebody that you really thought had the, out of all of boxers, you thought that was the number one threat to Canelo Alvarez that he fought in the last 4 fights. Smash the like button. I'm going to repeat the question. In his last 4 fights or so, tell me which person he fought that you thought was the number one style to beat him, the number one person to beat him. I'm gonna repeat the question. Name someone Canelo fought in his last 4 fights that you thought out of all of boxing, that was the number one guy that would beat him. Nobody. None. Exactly. Plant. I had a little hope in Plant. Listen, I picked Plant, but out of all of boxing, that is not the number one person that I think gives him the most trouble. And I will say that. And I would have said that before, during, or after. Versus, let's say even Tyson Fury, bro. Tyson Fury, Wilder, if anybody could beat Tyson Fury, maybe it was Wilder. You know what I'm saying? He's like one of the main people that could have beat him, that you thought could have beat him because his crazy power, athleticism stuff, and then Tyson Fury won, right? Right? Canelo, I still haven't seen that. Like, I haven't seen that from him. I haven't seen him fight the person that I think will give him the most fits. Like, for example, you could look at all his last 4 or 5 fights. I think if those 4 or 5 fights were replaced with Jermall Charlo, David Benavidez, Artur Beterbiev, and let's say Bivol, Zurdo Ramirez, something like that, that is a completely different run. That is a completely different run than what the last 4 fights he actually fought. That's the reality. People want to keep comparing. He's not the Mexican Mayweather. He's never going to be that, bro. Mayweather retired undefeated. Canelo can never do that. That's a completely different run. So although I'm giving Canelo payday, I'm giving him his props. He's a beast. He's dope. He's He's a great fighter. He's elite. I can give him those props. But I'm not going to misconstrue and act like these are one and the same when they're really not. That's not the same type of run. Again, I'm going to use the same analogy because I'm the best in boxing history. So this is easy for me. I'm the best to ever do this boxing talk in this digital space. It's like the Eastern Conference in the NBA versus the Western Conference. Historically, the Western Conference has always been chock full and packed full of crazy talent and hard games. You have 82 games on the West and you the Warriors, you really are that team. You're really a dynasty team because you have to beat a harder conference. Not saying you can't have no tough games on the East, but it's not one and the same. It's not one and the same. These are different. These are different things. Block Al Simmons. The next person to solicit will be blocked. I'm not worried about what anyone else is doing. God bless everybody. Block him. The Eastern Conference, anybody that knows basketball knows this. In the Western Conference, it is not the same, bro. It is not the same. And that's what it is. Canelo became undisputed, and he's showing his eliteness in the Eastern Conference as opposed to. Now, if you win the Eastern Conference and you go to the finals and fight or play the best team in the West and then you still emerge, okay, yeah, you the truth. Because you just beat the hard Western Conference team that got to the end and then y'all had this finals. Okay, that's cool. Jose Luis Gomez says, Ego, I am not a Canelo fan, but I don't think he'll put himself in a situation where he's going to lose again. That's what, I mean, we know. We already know. I know that. We know that. We know he's going to put, like, just common sense stuff. This man, Canelo, is a good fighter. He's a great fighter, whatever you want to call him. He fought Caleb Smith, and he looked horrible. Horrible. And then he destroyed him every single round. Caleb Smith, coming off a loss, moves up in weight and fights a tricky guy in Castillo and has him humping the ground with the vicious knockout. But he can't land one punch on Canelo, bro. Man, come on. Y'all cap. Y'all cap, bro. Caleb Smith moved up, carried his power to 175. Why? And then you got to ask yourself this. Why did he move up? After the Canelo, why he ain't stay at 168? Because, bro, they say he had 4 weeks to train for the fight. 4 weeks. He had 4 weeks to train for the fight, and he's probably spent just making weight. And then when he showed up, he was a punching bag. That's what it looked like. So I still think people's perception is different. I believe it's different. I think there's still very tough fights out. Now, if Saul, Canelo, Alvarez can fight the people. Listen, put it this way. The people, listen, I'm going to shorten this up for y'all. I'm going to make it real sweet and simple. The people I've been begging for Canelo to fight, right, he still hasn't got to that list, period. The people that I've been on my channel talking about Canelo should fight for the last several years, he still ain't fought them people. End of story. He still ain't got to. He still ain't made it to none of them. Y'all, like, I say he should fight Charlo at 160, at 54, right? He could have fought either Charlo at 54, right? And then guess what? Canelo Alvarez, the fans, they was like, oh, Ego, don't worry. Canelo will get to your boy Charlo. All right, win. Because I said that years ago, and he still ain't got to him. Same thing with Andre. I've been wanting to see that fight since 54. He just told you, I'll never fight him. He suck. He a horrible, horrible fighter. That's what he said. So what are we talking about, bro? What are we talking about? He said, I won't fight no Mexican fighter. I won't fight Andre. He's too horrible. So you could fight average eardrum. You could fight him. But Andre, whatever, Demetrius Andre, he's just too horrible to even be considered. Block, in my opinion. That's the last time you give your opinion. At least here. Block him. Yeah, get him out of here. Block him. He will pay. Get him payday. You want pay. Listen, block him. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Get him out of here. His name is In My Opinion. We don't care about your opinion. Next. Get him out of here. Get him out of my chat eternally. Bro, East 9090, not my nigga. Think about back in the day when a little... Bro, we gonna send him to East 1999 Eternal. I'm on that Bone Thugs and Harmony. East 9090, not my nigga. Think about back in the day with a little bit of... What if it's the road? Me creeping and coming to get you. Bro, I'm on that Bone Thugs and Harmony. We gonna send him to the crossroads. Help me, Lord. Please give me the strength to get all these weak trolls out of my chat. We gonna send y'all to the crossroad. Boom, 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 boom. Tell me what you gonna do when there ain't nowhere to hide. Judgment come for you. Judgment come for you. Bro, judgment is finna come for you. In my chat, I'm the best in the business, and judgment come for you when there ain't nowhere to hide. Man, we miss Uncle Charles. Rest in peace, Uncle Charles. Listen, why they kill my dog? And man, I miss my Uncle Charles. Yo, he shouldn't be gone in front of his house. What did they do? Was it wrong? Ooh, gotta sing a song. Gotta get a dong. You can lean on me on, bro. Boom, 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 boom. Little boo and God's got him, and I'm gonna miss everybody in a row. Nigga, you got to be kidding me. I like how Busy used to come on. You got to be kidding me. Give me a drink. Don't let the light skin fool you. I will fuck. This is what it sound like. This is what it sound like. When the... Nigga, we represent the panic, schizophrenic, panic. Bro, and we can get that stroke on. Bro, I like Busy. Busy was spazzing. Shout out to my boy Busy Bone. He was out there. Listen, Busy brought the light skins back. You feeling this trip for the bro? Lazy and Busy, they brought the light skins back. Growing up in the 90s, yeah. Shout out to Mr. Ouija. Ouija, are you with me? Bro, Lazy and Busy was representing for the light skins. Yeah, you feeling this trip for the Me gripping it. Oh, somebody got blocked. Shout out to Fremont, California. Let's get it. Give me a drink. Ego, you the best commentator right now. Ain't no damn right now. I'm the best commentator in general. Ain't no right now. I've been it. Like we playing tag. Stop playing with me. You need to restructure that. He said you the best commentator right now. I've been the best, bro. Listen, I've been the best. Stop playing. He said that thuggish ruggish. Yeah, man. First of the month, get him. Now see, my sister was already there. She gonna run and go get my hair. Bro, we on that Bone Thugs. We gonna send y'all to the Little Boo, and Uncle Charles. Anyway, smash the like button. Oh yeah, the Canelo. Listen. Hey, let me just break it down like this. If y'all want me to destroy the Canelo Chupapi Muñeños, if y'all want me to get the Muñeños right now, I'd get them. Hey, if y'all want me to destroy them right now, I got 2 pieces of information. Listen, guys, I got new Chernobyl. I got new intel. Hey, listen, I got new intel. I can't wait to tell. Bro, if y'all want me to destroy the Canelo Chupapi Muñeños, can I get a hell yeah in the comment section? Watch how I do him. Listen. I got information. New intel. Listen. Watch this. Let me break this stuff down. I'm going to show you why I'm the Don. Boss life. Why I'm the god of boxing talk. So, I got my Wilder prediction wrong, and I got the Canelo prediction wrong. Doesn't happen often, but it happens. A lot of other stuff I got right. I got those predictions wrong. The Canelo Chupapi Muñeño, they was like, oh, your channel's going down. You're out of here, bro. You got your prediction wrong. They said it was over for me, right? Well, shout out to YouTube, you know what I'm saying? Because they just sent me this little email, and it says, YouTube bonus. Congrats, Boxingego. Based on your performance last month, you're eligible for a ... bonus from YouTube that we'll give you in November. So shout out to everybody for supporting the channel. They said I was going down, but YouTube sending me bonuses. Listen, I'm the first boxing channel on I'm the first boxing channel on YouTube to get a bonus from YouTube. That's how I know we putting in that real work. That's strike one. So everybody, listen, I want to thank God, the man upstairs. I want to thank my parents in the academy. I want to thank everybody who tunes into the channel regularly, supports. Shout out to YouTube for sending me the bonus. You know what I'm saying? I'm the kid with the most bonus. Stop playing. Yeah, hard work. So they said, hold on. They said, because I got my prediction wrong, that my channel was going down, but we just got a bonus from YouTube. Okay, we gonna buy some new stuff for the channel. Pray God. Bro, listen, they said my channel was over because I got a prediction. Oh, get yourself a real job. But then YouTube sent me a bonus. Pray God you can go. Stand outside. This woman's bro. Oh, it feel good, bro. I feel like Maxwell. Pray God you can go. Stand outside. This woman's worth. This channel worth. I wanna make it. The craft of the fiend. Bro, I know you got a lot of bonus in you. Bro, I got to listen. Bro, I should be crying. We got a bonus. Let's get it. Oh, listen. They add to the bonus digital mom thing. Hold on, let me get to the money. Shout out to my boy Isaiah Felix. Do you smell? Amani Schmoot, what's up? Canelo dropped his belt when Charlo was the mandatory. He turned down $40 million to fight Andrade. I don't know about $40 million. Where'd you get $40 million? To fight Andrade, who held the last belt at 160. He fought for Benavidez and Andrade's title after they were stripped. That's fact. I don't know about the $40 million Andrade who said that. Listen, the money keep coming in. I told you, I'm forever paid. Listen, we'll be forever paid, guys. Hey, chicken fruit sorbet. Listen. Hold on, y'all got me turned up. CVP Jr. to add to the bonus, and I appreciate the content. Shout out to Spencer Knight. Man, y'all showing out. Okay, the money keep coming in. Y'all showing out. Listen, I'm about to get that new MacBook Pro. I got to get that. I need the M1X on mine. So, yeah, we going everything. I'm going to use some of this bonus and all that. I think we got to upgrade the channel. Man, I'm about to work even harder. Shout out to YouTube for the bonus. Canelo, he a good little fighter, but shout out to Spencer Knight. But he shouldn't be enough to hide his antics, which is usually a lot of BS. Word. It was 40 milli ego. I seen it. Oh, okay. I don't know. I don't know who offered him that, but whatever. Hey, I'm kind of the handheld kind of fire though. Just to switch. Y'all like that? Look. Hey. Do 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 do. Y'all like the handheld? Listen, we got a new channel member. I told you I'm the best in the building. I'm the best to ever live when it comes to this boxing talk. Let's get it. But yeah, anyway, so the haters, they said, oh, Ego, your channel going down. Ego, block me. But then YouTube sent me a bonus. Okay, that's on top of the regular pay. Let's get it. Shout out to A1 Dix. He said, chicken falafel rice kebab. You doing too much, bro. Bro, chicken falafel rice. Y'all doing too much. Bro, y'all like the handheld, switching it up sometimes. That boy can sing. I believe the children are our future. Teach them well and let them lead the way. Show them all the beauty they possess. Give them a sense of pride to make it easier. Yeah, we feel good with the handheld. Yeah, shout out to everyone. We got a new channel member. Let's go. So, to all the haters, and listen, we got a bonus. Appreciate y'all. Couldn't do this without y'all. So, that's strike one for the haters. Now, y'all ready? Listen, y'all ready for strike two? The Canelo Chupapi Muñeño. Y'all gonna really love this one. Hey, cash up on the screen when they hate donate. Y'all gonna love this one. Watch this. Bro, watch this. So on top of the channel, we bonused out. Listen, I'm the first YouTube boxing channel to get a bonus from YouTube directly for the hard work. Okay. Shout out to YouTube. Yeah. But watch this. But wait, there's more. Watch this part. But wait. Listen, the Canelo Chupapi Muñeño, they're going to like this one a lot. I should be crying when I just came. Bro, what's that say? Oh, it's over. The Canelo Chupapi Muñeño Bicho Tazo. Listen, YouTube is removing the public dislikes count. Dislikes will still only be available to the creator in the dashboard. So guess what? When I make Canelo Chupapi Muñeño, y'all savior, when I make a video and I'm speaking my truest thoughts, now y'all won't be able to see the likes, or you'll be able to see likes, but you won't be able to see the dislikes. So when they try to flag up the video, like I told you, no one will be able to see it. Only me. And this is a change from YouTube. Remember what I told you? I said keep putting them dislikes on there. I said I don't care about no dislike. YouTube, bro, I bet when you a channel with channel authority and you put in a decade plus in the game and you the man and you the greatest in boxing history, bro, them dislikes matter less and less. For a channel like mine, that never stopped. You never stopped, or you never seen my growth stunted from dislikes. So I told y'all, put some dislikes on there. I don't care. But now YouTube getting rid of them because they know a lot of you bigots and you haters and you detractors, you not even giving fair likes, and you trying to influence the way the video looks, and it don't work. But they stopping all that raiding and stuff like that because people are buying bots and bro, we've had it all. I've been live and then people bought bots to stop. So guess what? Now all that trolls, y'all gonna have to get a new life. It's over. YouTube said, yeah, keep hitting the dislike button because it's about to be discontinued. Got him, bro. These nuts. Got him. Oh my gosh. So now that I don't want to hear nothing else. I want to hear nothing else. I'm about to make, bro. The day they come out with the dislikes are now removed, I might do 500 Canelo videos. Listen, no cap. I'm going to do 500 Canelo videos. I'm going to do something crazy. I'm going to do a Canelo marathon. And y'all not going to be able to try to hate and influence people to watch it through the dislike. Oh, it's over. Oh, y'all done messed up. It's over. It's over. He said no trolling, no life. Facts. So yeah, they whole little career is ruined. So while we up here growing, oh, the paycheck last month was crazy. Getting bonuses. Now the trolls, it's over for y'all. Hey, unblock Poppy Mall. Come on, bro. He a regular. What could he have possibly said? Bro, Ness, that's your bad, bro. He's talking about Ruben Guerrero. Come on, bro. Ness, that's your bad. See, that's why you can't trust nobody whose favorite wrestler is Rob Van Dam. Bro, Isaiah said the Chupapi fans finna be in hell. Bro, YouTube, because they know that I'm the GOAT. Listen, YouTube, it was probably an easy decision because they know I'm the GOAT when it comes to this boxing talk. So they're like, all right, he's speaking that truth. And it's just a bunch of racist haters and trolls and angry fans just trying to flag up the video to, I guess, to show, whatever. Now y'all got to figure out a news. So now y'all gonna be forced to leave me a comment. You see what I'm saying? And then when you leave more comments, then I'm gonna get paid more. Oh my, it's over. I told you we sending them to the crossroads. Boom, 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 boom. Tell me what you gonna do. There ain't no way to bro, it's over. So yeah. I knew about this for a while, but YouTube making it official, so I don't know when it goes into. They're gonna be hurt, especially on my Boxingego watch parties. They're gonna be so hurt. Ego, the bud thumbnail you used is hilarious, bro. I'm the king of thumbnails. I'm the king of these thumbnails, man, bro. So many people bit my thumbnail style. I had to switch my style like 4,000 times. I'm the best. Listen, I brought so much. My DNA's all through boxing, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, of course. Man, come on. I'm the best that's ever lived when it comes to this boxing stuff. This is the easy part, too. I'm a creator by heart. I'm naturally a creator. But, yeah, you guys should see marked improvements with just audio and different looks because we working. I got some new gear I'm playing around with. Smash the like button. Yeah, get them last little dislikes out because it's about to be finito. That's so funny that YouTube made this decision. They finna be mad, bro. Now the haters' opinion matters less and less. Isn't life grand? YouTube is removing the public dislikes count. Dislikes will only be available to the creator in their dashboard, which none of y'all could see because if y'all could see, y'all see how much money I make and have access to my account. So y'all won't even know how many dislikes are on the video. Listen, everybody hit the dislike button. Get it out your system because it's over for you. Bro, Ego Stradamus strikes again. Didn't I tell you that, one, people send bots to my thing and flag up under 19 accounts and stuff. Now YouTube got hip and they're like, all right, there's people who are great content creators like Boxingego. You know what I mean? And there's people who are just broke haters trying to sway the message, so they're going to make it look like you have all these dislikes. Now YouTube got proactive. Shout out to innovation from YouTube. But remember I told y'all, Ego Stradamus strikes again. I told you, them dislikes ain't doing nothing to me. Remember I said that? I told you. I said, I don't care. Hit the dislike button. Hit the like. I mean, whatever you feel compelled to hit. That's what I told you. I'm not going to change the programming because of likes or dislikes. I'm going to put the message out that belongs out. I'm going to speak the truth. I'm going to keep it real. Whether people like it or dislike it, that's just who I am as a person. I'm an Aries. We stubborn. You just got to deal with that. So there's that. So pretty interesting things. Shout out to Prince Savage. To wrap up the Canelo thing, I still got to see him fight some of the fights that I've been wanting to see him fight. It's that simple. Canelo, he a good little fighter though. He a good little fighter. But listen, we gotta slow up on this Canelo versus GGG part 3. Man, y'all need to stop. Y'all need to stop. Bro, ain't nobody want to see that. How miserable you got to be to watch another grown man stream and hate. This they life. This is their life. This is what they do. And bro, they like the bad guys at the end of Scooby-Doo. That's the type of haters that come to my channel. They're like the bad guys at the end of Scooby-Doo. You're like, Mr. Johnson from the library? Yeah, and I would have got away with it too if it weren't for you meddling kids. If it weren't for you maging teenagers. Bro, that's old media in a nutshell. That's the trolls and detractors. Bro, but back to Triple G. Please no. Bro, get Triple G out of here, bro. He a battery, bro. He triple A. He double A batteries. He went from Triple G to triple A batteries. You went to AA, Alcoholics Anonymous. Bro, get him out of here. He ain't even Triple G no more, bro. He pushing 40, ain't fighting frequently, and ain't fought in the 168-pound division. Ain't nobody trying to see that, bro. And he don't even promote the fight, bro. Triple G don't really do, like Caleb Plant, he fought as long as he could and then he got stopped. But he made the build-up interesting and fun and compelling. He brought a mean streak out of Canelo and stuff. Man, Triple G, he don't even barely be answering the questions right. They be like, hey, Triple G, what'd you eat for breakfast today? Oh, yeah, it's good. Yeah, Max. Bro, like, what are you talking about, bro? Bro, no matter what you ask Triple G, it's always the same type of response. Triple G, what you eat for breakfast? Oh, yeah, guys, yeah, oatmeal, scrambled eggs, guys. It was big drama. Yeah, I love it. Yeah, cream of wheat, yeah. Like, oh, my God, not this again, bro. Oh, my God, bro. Yeah, Jimmy Dean sausage. Yeah, sausage, the cheese, scrambled Denver omelet. Yeah, guys, in Denver. Like, bro, what? Like, cuz, what the cuz talking about? Yeah, hash browns. Yeah, more Heinz ketchup. Yeah, I got it. Oh, my God, bro. Oh, my God. Like, this is the build-up. Bro, them build-ups be trash. He a good little fighter, but them build-ups be, guys. Yeah, Lego my Eggo, waffles. Big drama, big waffle, Belgian waffle. Oh, my God, bro. Like, are you done? Are you done? Like, it don't matter what you... I don't know, bro. Triple G just be saying anything. You're like, what do you know about Steve Rolls? Because we don't know who he is. Oh, yeah, respect. It's good. Yeah, good guy. You're in good hands with all state guys. Like, what are you talking about, bro? You don't know who Steve Rolls is. That's what it is. That man, so he just saying anything. Yeah, guys. Yeah, insurance. You're in good hands with all state guys. Like, what's that got to do with Steve Rolls? Bro, he always be off subject. Like, just... It's like generic answers. You see what I'm saying? You feel what I'm saying? Like, it'd be like mad generic. Like, Triple G, who the fuck is Steve Rolls? Oh, yeah, guys, Little Debbie's. Yeah, Swiss Miss. Swiss Roll. Little Debbie. Guys. Like, what? Little Debbie, cuz? Nutter Butters. Like, I'm going to help these jokes. Yeah, Keebler Elf. Bro, what are you talking about, cuz? Like, Cheez-Its, Nutter Butter, guys. What? Like, I really don't even be knowing what he be. Man, what? That man said Nutter Butter. Like, bro, you gotta say pause. You can't just be saying Nutter Butter. Cuz can't just be saying Nutter Butter. Bro. Yeah, pastries, guys. Donuts. Krispy Kreme. Are you done? Bro, that man just be saying yeah, Cheers Whiz, Cheers Louis, Cheers, yeah. Krusty the Clown. Like, what are you talking? Like, bro, this Triple G got Tourette's. I ain't even gonna hold you. He got Tourette's. He just be out here saying whatever. Yeah, ice cold brew, guys. Starbucks. Like, what? Yeah, Amazon, Alexa. What? Like, what are you talking about? Bro, that man, he be what? Bro. It just, I don't want to see no, bro. I hope I illustrated my point. I really don't want to see no Canelo versus Triple G. Imagine Triple G rapping some Tunchi. Oh my God. Yeah, guys, I'm tougher than Nigerian hair. My criteria compared to your career just isn't fair. I'm a venereal disease like menstrual. Yeah, please. Like, no, please stop. Millie. Like, stop rapping this tune sheet immediately. Yeah, Carter 5, guys. Y'all tripping. I got that all black posh on a double black buttons, blended so well, look like I'm riding on nothing. Yeah. Bro, this man said he rapping Lil Wayne. No, please stop. Y'all need to stop, bro. Bro, I can't deal with this right now. Imani says $5, much love. I swear, Ego, unless Andre lied, Andre said DAZN offered Canelo $40 million to fight Andre. No cap, Ego, LOL. To turn that down, it sounds like fear. I don't know. Hey, he knows it's a difficult fight. It's that simple. Shout out to Imani. Man, Triple G got bars. Yo, smash the like button. Oh man, we just chilling and grind. I really don't want to see the Canelo Triple G fight though. Like Canelo will crucify this man at this point. I think Canelo will crucify Triple G at this point. He'll be like, oh, but the first two fights were really close, bro. The first two fights were years ago. So there's that. You got to put everything into perspective. Guys, you got to put it into perspective. Like, that's like if you dated a girl when Chingy was out, and then now when Chingy's not out, you meet up with the girl. That don't mean you all had the same chemistry that y'all had when Chingy was out. At the Holiday Inn, it was word how we met, huh? Like, bro, you dated her when like, has that ever happened to you? Like, you date somebody and then you come across them later in life and try to rekindle it and it's just not the same? I don't know. I don't know if y'all date, because some of y'all, I don't know. I don't know if you've ever been on a date, but I've had that happen. Bro, people are at different spots in their life, at different spots. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not always going to be one and the same. Bro, Canelo and Triple G, 2 good fights or whatever, but that was years ago. Why can't you laughing? I don't know. Man, at the Holiday Inn. Bro, I really don't. See, shout out to Ness. He said it's happened to me. Yeah, if you date it around, it'll happen. Like, just because you had a connection at one point don't mean it's going to be a forever connection. Certain things, like, I mean, look at Jay. I mean, not just a physical, like, sexual relationship, but any relationship. Look at Jay-Z and Dame Dash. They started together, but they suing each other and all this stuff. You know what I'm saying? It don't mean it's the same as it started. So it is what it is. So Canelo and Triple G, I think if they were going to make the fight, they should have already got it off by now. But now too much has changed. Canelo is in his peak and prime, and he's fighting in higher weight classes, which is a major thing. And now it's like, bro, it's just not the most appealing fight. Like, bro, I ain't even gonna hold you. I'd damn near rather see Jaime Munguia Rosado winner versus Canelo than Triple G, just because it's something new and it's, you know, if the person wins emphatically, it's just a different storyline. I ain't even going for. I'm not saying that's the best fight, number one fight, but you know what I mean. I would definitely rather have that. Bro, Triple G's not even actively fighting. Yeah, guys, hey, Mike, huh? You know what I mean? He's not even like fighting frequently. So all this is a detriment to him. He hasn't fought Canelo fought at 75 and got a stoppage. Fighting at 68 pretty regularly now. He just unified and became undisputed. So multiple fights at 68. A lot's changed since the second outing. And then that's only on Canelo's side. Everything on Triple G's side regressed. He's older. He's almost 40 now. He's put up lousier performance. I thought he lost to Derevyanchenko. He's been inactive multiple times. Him with Jonathan Banks, I don't know if their style all the way gels. You know, it looked like Triple G was dang near harder to beat with Abel Sanchez. To be honest, Abel Sanchez had him like on some, you know what I mean, jab or massacre style. You know what I mean? Like either he's going to get you with his power or he's going to jab you. Now, I don't know. He's kind of in between. Daquandre sent a cash app. He said, off topic, Mickey Bay held Devin down with Tio. I haven't even caught it. I seen that they had an interaction. Mickey Bay's a real one. Shout out to him. Man, the reason, listen, the Mickey Bay interview that I did is like an hour long, and the reason I haven't put it out yet is because I was kind of mad at myself. I had a brand new microphone and I used it and I tried it and it wasn't like dialed in all the way. You see what I'm saying? So the audio is like, I don't know. It just it's like certain parts are clipping like too loud, like my parts for the most part. So I don't know if y'all still want me to put that out, but he was dropping gems. He was definitely dropping gems. It's just like me, I'm a perfectionist, so it bothers me when little stuff like that happens. But I definitely had a good interview with him. So maybe I'll try to put some of that out. But I can make it up because I got some stuff in the works. Yeah, Mickey wasn't going for none of T.O.'s caps and BS because he's a fighter. He knows the fight game. He was under Floyd, Emmanuel Stewart, rest in peace. He know the fight game. Bro, let's talk about T.O. before I get out of here. Listen, we got to talk about T.O. This boxing the Matrix. I'm the one like Neo. T.O.'s not doing himself any favors. Let's just say that. That's my honest opinion. Teofimo Lopez is not acquitting himself in a fashion that will garner new fans. The kid can fight. He's a good fighter. He's a good little fighter. But how he's acting is like, to be honest, is hurtful. Like, for example, I just did a video. Teofimo, listen. Just be real with yourselves. Let's play my game, cap or fact, and y'all got to get the likes up. Y'all got to get the likes up. Let's play my game, cap or fact. Kenichi said he may be slow in real life. I'm done. Let's play cap or fact. So I made a video about it. Teofimo recently came out and said that Showtime will be out of business shortly. And ESPN and DAZN is where it's at. Is that cap or fact? Do you believe that from Teofimo Lopez? Cap or fact? Let's play my game, cap or fact. He said cap, the word, and he put it in all caps, bars. Boss Red said it's cap, Diacona. Daquandre. Let's go. See? So, Teofimo looks exceptionally foolish making that statement. Now, I agree with everybody that said it was cap. Here's why he looks exceptionally foolish. For one, you fought Lomachenko. That was a good win for you. Got belts, blah, blah, blah. But then what you did after, your whole momentum is just downslid. You know what I'm saying? It's on a downward trajectory because you've been out the ring, and it's just like Ryan Garcia. It's just a bunch of talk and what you'll do and, you know what I mean, things like that. So that's not – people don't want to hear that. Tank Davis, it's ironic. Listen, this is how you know that old media has an agenda. There was 1 year where Mayweather Promotions fighter Gervonta Tank Davis had one fight for the whole year. I think he had some legal problems and other things happen in the year. So he fought Jesus Cuellar on the Broner Vargas card. That was his singular fight that he had that particular year. Eddie Hearn in old media And the reporters and boxing fans with old media, they all said like, oh, this is such a shame. Tank is so young. Why is he not fighting? He needs to be fighting 3-4 times a year, and he needs to come to the zone and blah, blah, blah. All this cap. These same writers, these same boxing fans are not going to tell you that Ryan Garcia fought one time this year. They are not going to tell you, these same media people, these same Eddie Hearns, these same old media haters, they're not going to tell you that Teofimo has fought 0 times this year, and by the year's end, he will only have fought 1 time. They're not going to tell you that. But there was this heightened sense. Well, how come when it's a black fighter, mostly PBC fighters, there's this heightened sense of awareness and everybody is concerned? That's how you know it's an agenda. Eddie Hearn and all the old media was super concerned because 1 year Tank fought 1 time. But right after that year, Tank fought 3 times, and now he's fighting healthily. Like, he's fighting frequently. He's going on his 2nd fight this year. But guys like Ryan Garcia and Teo, you don't see none of them same boxing media people or writers giving slack to Teofimo or Ryan for fighting 1 time in a year. But for Tank, it was just like, oh, what is Tank doing? Mayweather Promotions, they're messing up his career. Come on, bro. That's how you know it's an agenda. Because my thing is this. If let's say a mother had a son that died at the hands of a drunk driver. They have that program. MAD, Mothers Against Drunk Driving. So guess what? They're against drunk drivers. People being under the influence and choosing to drive and get behind the wheel, which could create wrecks and turmoil and casualties, as opposed to getting a Lyft or Uber, blah, blah, blah. So if that is your standpoint, mothers against drunk drivers, and you have your reasons for feeling that way or whatever, then you're going to be against drunk drivers, not just black drunk drivers or certain drunk drivers or drunk drivers that drive after midnight. You're going to be against the whole program. Anybody that gets behind the wheel, because that's what you really believe in, right? Mothers against drunk drivers, not mothers against male drunk drivers, and then you allow females to drunk drive, etc. You guys get the point. Only in boxing do you see this selective outrage where, in the example, mothers against drunk driving, they're just against the whole lot of anybody who's drunk driving. You're a danger to society. So you drunk driving should be penalties. Only in boxing do you see this selective outrage. If a black fighter fails a drug test, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. Oscar Valdez failed a drug test and he's in Canelo's gym. Oh, I got to wait till I get all the facts. But then when Deontay Wilder's brother, there was a rumor that Marcelos Wilder failed a drug test. Some random rumor came out. People didn't wait for the facts. They just accused Marcelos Wilder of being on drugs. But when it was Oscar Valdez, they said, oh, I don't know. I'm going to reserve judgment. I got to wait. I got to wait and see. Yada, yada, yada. So now you see the games with old media. They claim that they have these causes or they're against certain things, but they're not. They're only against it if the shoe fits and it's a particular agenda-driven reason why they're doing that. And I think I've illustrated multiple times over the years on my channel how old media continues to do this. Like 2 black fighters, Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford. Old media will push for that to happen, no questions asked. A black fighter like Jamal Charlo in a dangerous fight with David Benavidez. Old media will push for Charlo to move up because they feel like Charlo would be at the disadvantage with the weight and all that, right? But Oscar Valdez and Shakur Stevenson, Shakur looked like a beast. That's a great fight. The odds would probably favor Shakur Stevenson, like the sports book. Where's old media and the boxing media that push for Terrence Crawford, a black fighter, and Errol Spence to fight each other? They pushed for Jamal Charlo because he had a beef or trash talking with Benavidez to move up. And we can't even get fights in the same weight division from Oscar Valdez and Shakur Stevenson. So my question is, what's up with all the selective outrage? If you're, like I said, mothers against drunk driving, you against the whole lot of drunk drivers, no matter who's doing it. Old media don't play like that. They're against certain things with certain people. Cito the Great, what's up? Man, we chilling. And that's the thing. I don't care if you're a stickler for the rules, but you need to enforce the rules with everybody. Don't just, why won't Errol Spence fight? Like, and again, it's a lot of anti-PBC isms. Why won't Errol Spence fight Terrence Crawford? Okay, why is Oscar Valdez signed the top rank and then Shakur signed the top rank in the same division for the second time, and they don't look like they're any steps closer to actually fighting unless the fans keep putting pressure on, right? Why is Amir Khan and Kell Brook, they talking about they about to fight now, 18 years too late? And at one point, Eddie Hearn acquired Amir Khan, and he was working with Kell Brook, so that fight should have been made at least at that point, but it didn't. But again, you only hear it for certain people in certain factions. Now you see the selective outrage. Ryan Wright, excellent. He said, Gerald Big Baby Miller, another perfect example. Yeah, throw the book at him. He's a cheat. He's a scum. Oscar Valdez, hey, I got to figure out what's going on here. You know, he let him fight anyway. Let him keep his title anyway. But everyone throws Gerald Miller and Dillian White and most other people, especially if you black, and you failed, you a cheat. But it's like, oh, Canelo ate the tacos. It was the tacos. You know what I'm saying? People they're not even consistent with their own rules. So to me, that's no rule. That ain't a rule to me. Listen, if there's a rule that's not all across the board consistently enforced, it's not a rule to me. That ain't no rule. That's a trap. That's entrapment, bro. If there's a rule and you're not going to consistently enforce across the board, then that ain't no real rule. Like, hey, you can't have clenbuterol on your system, but okay, Canelo and these fighters had clenbuterol, and let me raise the limits. Block that dude. Get him out of here. So my thing is this: boxing people, they have to be across the board consistent. If you got this rule, let's enforce the rule. Block dude. When they hate, donate. Shout out to all the fans. We got a bonus from YouTube from the hard work. So appreciate y'all for the support. He who greets with fire. What's up with you? So, yeah, anyway, the whole Teofimo situation is just the way his code of conduct, the way he's conducting himself. You know, it's not, in my opinion, it's not in the best light. It's not in the best light because he got all this success from the Lomachenko and he's riding off the success of Lomachenko, but then he's saying a lot of weird stuff. Like, for example, he said Showtime would be out of business. Based on what? Like, Eddie Hearn already tried this angle years ago and said Showtime will be out of business. So that, to me, that sounds like hate and well-wishing when people have to predict your demise and then it don't happen and then they just keep saying it. That sounds like you a well-wisher. You hoping this happen more than you think it's going to happen. You see what I'm saying? Eddie Hearn in 2017 said the same thing. He said, DAZN's here to stay. Pay-per-view's dead. They're going to, Matchroom people were saying this. They're saying, oh, once they look at the numbers, they're going to be like, oh, we have no choice but to exile and get out the way, and we can't keep swinging this money. This is what they already said. Now T.O.'s just now catching up saying this stuff, and it looks stupid. To be honest, for lack of a better word, it looks stupid, bro. It looks stupid. Daquandre, please erase your comment. Like, I don't lend credence to stuff like that by even putting, because that's what encourages them. Just don't even comment stuff like that. It's just, you know what it is, I know what it is. Please just don't solicit that by leaving comments with their names and stuff. That's like a badge of honor to them. Anyway, Teofimo, shout out to Sura, I agree. He said if he loses, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. because like just unpack what he said, bro. He said Showtime would be out of business. All right. And he said, but ESPN and DAZN is thriving. What? DAZN barely even got no recent. They got two good fights. That I mean, Devin Haney and JoJo. That's the real fight. I like that. You know what I mean? But they barely even have any fights in America. And John Skipper, who used to work for ESPN, that went to DAZN, he's the one saying that he's doing interviews now. He just did another recent interview, and John Skipper said this is foolish. DAZN's strategy was foolish, and it'll never work. And let you need the big like NFLs and like big sports. This is what they said. And he worked for DAZN. He was like the head man in charge. And now he don't work for DAZN. He's doing his own thing, and he's spilling the beans of how this is not going to work. So, I mean, why would Teofimo be saying this stuff now out of all times? Out of all possible times where he could have said Showtime's going out of business, why would you say it now? Especially when DAZN, they second half has been pretty quiet if you're being realistic with yourself. And then, like, it also sounds really weird coming from a person who, bro, you just been on the sidelines for so long. Why do you care about what Showtime is doing? And the whole thing is horrible, bro. Why you go to how you gonna go? Listen, bro. Tell me this makes sense. How you gonna go to a Showtime show 2 days ago with Canelo and then bring your own belts and then try to get on the stage and take pictures, and then 2 days later do an interview and you hating on Showtime and you was just at their fight? That's not, bro. That's not weird energy to y'all. Like, bro, you just went to their show and then now you do it. Like, bro, I don't know, bro. That's like Kanye West did the Drink Champs and he said all this stuff about Big Sean and he was the biggest regret. And Big Sean's like, whoa there, boy. He was like, I was just with Ye and he didn't say none of this to me. It's the same energy, bro. How you with the person and you got all this stuff to get off your chest and you don't say it? Like, why are you on Showtime stage posting your belts without a real WBC belt with Canelo taking up space in the air for his moment, and then now you going 2 days later or whatever, you hating on Showtime? That's a weird look, dog. That's a weird look. Yeah, block him. Boy, whoa there. Bro, that's a weird look. Like, you was just at their show. Why'd you even go then? If they that weak and they gonna be out of business, why go? Why support? I don't know. Man, I don't be nowhere I don't want to be. You see what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna pull up. I ain't gonna support. I ain't finna do nothing if it was really all that. You know what I'm saying? That I'm different, bro. I'm from the old school, I guess. So yeah, I don't be at spots I don't want to be at. That's just me, who I am. I'm not finna be at something like you saying, oh, they suck and they finna be out of business. Okay, you contributing their business by showing your likeness. Like, why? Okay, so you do. And then listen, this is twofold. Why bring he said he the number one attraction and whatever he thinks he is right now. You're the number one attraction in the sport of boxing. That's how you present yourself. So why would you want to show up and lend your star power to an organization's event that you say is going to be out of business? That doesn't make sense to me. Like, that's like if there's like a little house party in the Bay, Dwayne The Rock Johnson's not going to show up. He got better things to do. He not going to be like insult the house party like, oh, this little ass house party, and then show up. You know what I'm saying? It's just weird energy, bro. It's just weird. And here's the other thing. Why would you predict Showtime's demise when they just rekindled their relationship with Canelo Alvarez, who just became undisputed, and they could work together in the future? Bro, it sounds idiotic, to be honest. It sounds idiotic, bro. Listen, he said in this interview, Oh man, Showtime, they'll be out of here. They'll be out of here. He talking like Eddie Hearn a couple years ago. Eddie Hearn noticed he ain't saying nothing about Showtime being out of business. But Tio's that he's talking like, see, this is what happens when you take old media talking points. Like you be at backstage with Top Rank, and this is what they saying. Oh, PBC's out of here, but you know what I mean. You be at these little spots or in boxing forums, and you see weirdos on boxing Twitter, and you take these old media talking points thinking they're real, and you try to use them in the public. You're a celebrity. You have your interviews and what you say is going to be in public domain. You got to think about what you put out there. You know what I mean? And that's what it just, Canelo just became undisputed. He just did interview. Canelo, you want pay, right? I was born ready. Just did interviews saying Al Haymon, PBC, Steven Espinoza, Showtime treated us very well, and it was a great working experience and relationship. This is what he said. Go look it up. This is what he said. So you went to that fight, lending your imagery and your brand to that fight, and then you gonna backstab them 2 days later and say, oh yeah, you're gonna be out of business. Bro, that's just not a smart bet or a smart play when they just took DAZN's fighter and put up a bigger fight that did the bigger live gate. Canelo's live gate doubled, literally pretty much doubled what he ever made with Saunders, and they had 70,000 people. What is T.O. talking about, bro? I don't know what Canelo's next move is. I don't know where he'll go, but if he enjoyed the experience and there's beastly fights and getting him back on pay-per-view, he might stay. He might stay with PBC. So T.O., he just sounded like he just saying anything in front of a camera. And I think this is what's hurting a lot of fighters. Listen, believe it or not, I've been on camera, on record, for longer than people like T.O. I've been doing boxing because when I first started doing boxing, nobody knew who a Teofimo was. So just put that in perspective. Now, the reason I said that is to say this. I've been out online making money, putting my thoughts out, and I don't ever recall a time where I had to like delete a video because I said something crazy or people are picking up something I said and then using it against me because I don't talk crazy. I don't just get on here. So it's a microcosm that you see, which is a problem with this Generation Z, is people use social media as you should, but they also don't realize the most dangerous thing is a camera and a microphone. You get on here just to saying anything, you're going to look crazy, bro. You're going to look crazy. And it also looks crazy that you've been on the sidelines with this whole Triller, and now you're not even on your promoter's you're not on the roster. You're not even going to be on their platform, ESPN, for your next fight because of what you did. And you're like, oh, I need meals. I need money to fight. And then you had all this fiasco, and you worried about Showtime? I don't know, bro. That don't look right to me. That really don't. It don't look right. And then, like I said, to top it off, you go to Showtime's fight and post pictures, which was met with jeers with Canelo, and then now you're talking about they're going to be out of business. It's just it's a weird angle as far as I'm concerned. I really, truly believe that. And I don't think it does them any favors. And it's kind of like a snaky backstabber move. Like, why are you saying they're going to be out of business? What is the statistic that you believe? And listen, let me break it down further. Hold on, you. Listen, this is what happens when you say a bunch of stupid ish and run around with old media talking points. See, you could say this stuff behind the scenes, BTS. You could say this stuff behind closed doors. You could say these things in a boxing gym when no one's recording. You could say these things to your friends at a house party. You could say these things on Instagram. You could say these things on Twitter. But when you have a microphone and a camera rolling and you're in a public domain, you're going to look foolish if you put out stuff that really don't make no sense. So let's further unpack this. Showtime and PBC in general are responsible for like all of the pay-per-view fights. The only pay-per-view fight that Top Rank, Teofimo's home company, has in this whole year is the Sean Porter fight. Oh, that's right. A mandatory fight where they had to utilize a B-side that is with Premier Boxing Champions. So if Top Rank didn't work with PBC to make the Porter fight, that would show you they have zero pay-per-views because there's no one else Terrence Crawford could have fought that really made sense that would have been a non-PBC fighter that they could have put on pay-per-view and expected some real traffic, right? Even Mikey Garcia, he's a free agent, but he just lost to Sandals. So once again, you're saying Showtime's going to go out of business. Let's keep going on. Another reason looks foolish. Showtime specifically brought Floyd Mayweather back, and he fought Logan Paul. So Floyd and Logan were on Showtime in the summer. That moved Teofimo off of his date, and then the fight just became foobar and fell apart after that, right? But Mayweather and Logan moved Teo off his date. That's a fact because they were scared of the date, and it was both in Miami, right? So that's two people they had in the summer, and it did over $1 million. That's what was reported. They have Jake Paul, Tyron Woodley, and then now Jake Paul versus Tommy Fury coming up, which is a fight I'm looking forward to seeing with all the build-up and, you know, Fury beat Wilder, and now he's training. So, you know, it's an interesting fight. So now they have two Jake Paul fights, one Logan Paul fight, a Floyd Mayweather fight. They just had Canelo on there, and he became undisputed and doubled or more than doubled any gate that Canelo did on DAZN. These are facts. And they got David Benavidez fighting this weekend. They got a title fight with Cool Boy Fulton and Figueroa. Wilder Fury was not on that network. That was on Fox. We just talking about Showtime. So Benavidez is fighting. Jake Paul still got a fight. They had Charlos. They got Gervonta coming up. What is he talking about, bro? So I can't believe majority of what comes out of like T.O.'s mouth when he's saying like I'm A-side, bro. I can't believe that because you're in your own world right now. You say you're the A-side over Tank, and you say Showtime's going to be out of business, but they're doing bigger fights than any like Shakur Stevenson. He's dope, but he's not on pay-per-view. They don't have no pay-per-view for Shakur. And then the one fight that I guess maybe you could try to put on pay-per-view, they're not making, like Oscar Valdez. So it's like the timing is just exceptionally weird for this. Is like out of all time, like Showtime actually had a hell of a comeback where Fox was getting a lot of the fights when Pacquiao fought Thurman in that first year or whatever. Fox was getting like all the great fights, the bigger fights. They still got Broner. He could come back. What is T.O. talking about, bro? That's what I'm saying. You can't just be – you could do whatever you want, but what I'm saying is you can't just be saying anything just to be talking. You're going to look crazy. Bro, Tank undercard is better than Teofimo's undercard. Book it. Rosado's on DAZN. And here's another thing. Golden Boy is not going to renew with, or DAZN's not going to renew with Golden Boy. So Golden Boy is homeless. If Golden Boy goes to PBC, that's even crazier because then now you're going to have Jaime Munguia, Jamal Charlo could fight if he beats Rosado. You're going to have Ryan Garcia working with PBC. So if they rekindle their relationship, that's going to be crazy. Golden Boy is homeless right now because DAZN already announced they're not renewing with Golden Boy. So Golden Boy has to find their own network deal, get with Top Rank and ESPN some kind of way, or team up with PBC. And Oscar went to Wilder Fury and he went to Canelo's fight. So behind the scenes, maybe they working on something. I don't know. So anyway, that's just my 2 cents about the Teofimo. It's just like you just saying anything, bro. You like, why would you wait till Showtime is up out of all times to say some foolish ish like that anyway? That's what the timing seems even worse. Like there was a point where some people were like, "Oh man, Fox is getting all the big fight." But why would you wait till they had a Floyd Mayweather million+ pay-per-view, Logan Paul, Jake Paul? Now they're saying Logan Paul is going to fight Mike Tyson. I don't know what network, if they do it. I don't know if it's confirmed. Maybe Showtime gets, I don't know. But I mean, I wouldn't wait until Canelo became undisputed and said I had a great working relationship to make those comments. That's me personally. So I just thought that whole thing was foolish. But to each his own. To each his own. Yeah, man. Bro, it's just the timing is just mind-boggling. You waited till the year they had Floyd back, Logan Paul, 2 Jake Paul fights, Gervonta Davis, David Benavidez, Charlo brother. Wasn't the Charlo brother undisputed? Wasn't that on Showtime? Am I tripping? So Showtime had 2 undisputed fights. And who else is doing it like that? Charlo Castano was an amazing fight. Canelo Caleb Plant was an amazing fight. Both were undisputed. Showtime didn't have both of those? Man, y'all don't know boxing. So, yeah, I mean, if you're going to pick against Showtime and Premier Boxing Champs, to me, that the timing is real weird. Asante, what's up? And then you wait till after they got Canelo and he just blew up with that win. You know what I'm saying? That was a great win for him. And he set history and all that. I mean, it's just really weird timing from T.O. It's that simple, bro. You know, and the other thing is PBC has the flexibility to bounce guys around. So when people say so, it sounds like hate more than it sounds like facts. We got to get to the point where we try to deliver more facts than hate. You know what I mean? Like if you're saying something factual and you got a legit argument, okay, let me hear that out. But yeah, Figueroa, Fulton, they could do Charlo Castano rematch. You know, I mean, Jamal got to fight somebody. It could be a good fight for him out there that he can get. Canelo may go back. I mean, it's just weird time. He said nervous energy, I guess. But beyond all of that stuff that I just listed and labeled out is this. Why do you care, bro? See, listen, where I'm from, this is what it's about. Sometimes you got to question why people are questioning something. You know what I mean? Like, what is it you're concerned to the point where you even care if Showtime's in or out of business? Gary Russell is fighting in January, sources say. Against Magsayo, sources say. That's a great fight. Magsayo had a monster knockout on the undercard of Pacquiao. But whatever. That's what I'm saying. It's like, where's the baseline and the basis of what people be saying? Bro, Top Rank literally has 0 pay-per-views. Except for Crawford versus a PBC fighter. That's their only pay-per-view for the whole year. That's a fact. Like, were they going to put Michaela Mayer on pay-per-view? Probably not. I mean, she just had a unification that wasn't on pay-per-view. So, you know what I mean? Like, it takes momentum and building of a star to even put people on pay-per-view. DAZN, they talking about who's DAZN gonna put on pay-per-view? Joshua just lost. Dillian White. I mean, he has to fight Tyson Fury to be on pay-per-view. And if that's the case, Tyson Fury's the A side, so it might be on ESPN. You know what I mean? So I don't know, bro. Man, I just want people to listen. People got to watch what they say or be held accountable for what they say in boxing. It's that simple. You can say whatever you want. You're a grown woman, grown man, an adult. Say whatever you want. Act a fool. Go crazy on camera, right? But then just be held accountable for that. That's it. He said Andre versus Tomato Can. Bro, Andre fighting just whoever, Lucas Peeler, or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Just anybody they could find. They just random people from Meineke and stuff. Like, bro, they can't even, they're not making no big fight. And he's talking about, oh, but go to the zone. Like, where's the basis of that? And again, like I said, the timing is real weird. You did this 2 days after Canelo set history and said he liked working with them. Just weird, bro. Anyway, I'm out. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I got a lot of content coming. A lot of new stuff in multiple ways. You guys will see. I'll start rolling it out. It is what it is. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Marlanius with the super chat before I get out of here. $5. Appreciate you. Heyman says check and mate. Word. Bro, DAZN, people were wondering if they even had a pulse up until a few fights. And see, like, here's the man, see, I could do this all day. It's easy work. Shout out to Marlanius. The other thing is this. DAZN, they got Teofimo versus Camboso, right? Let's say that's a great fight, right? You have no options on after that for Teofimo. You dig what I'm saying? So it's like, that doesn't really help DAZN. That's a once and done, basically. That's a pump and dump. There's a difference between a girlfriend and a wife and a pump and dump. There's a difference. There's a difference between having a girlfriend, a wife, or a pump and dump. That's a pump and dump because Teofimo was contracted to Top Rank in Bob Arum. So even after the Camboso fight, he has to go back to ESPN or Top Rank. Anyway, more content coming soon. I holla.